Welcome on back, everybody, to this week's episode. A few announcements before we begin. So, after this weekend, instead of what I said the weekend, well, actually, technically, few things. So, first and foremost, I am going off schedule. I am not doing the Citadel today. I am instead going to continue going to the other clusters and then going back to the Citadel before doing the second mission. Next, because of slight change in plans, I will be going on vacation starting May 31st, 2024. So I'm going to try and record videos in advance. So if I'm like, hey, I hope everyone's doing well while I'm on vacation, that's because I will be on vacation from May 31st, 2024 to July 27th, 2024. So we will be just only having the walkthrough recording, so we should be getting closer to finishing Mass Effect by the time I get back. So with that said, don't forget to vote on the poll that's in the chat, the community thingy. I'll put a little reference link to it somewhere and probably future videos. But make sure you vote on that, because that's what we'll be doing immediately next after we finish the Mass Effect walkthrough. And then I'll put the next poll on there as we're starting whatever game we're doing next, which I believe so far is the Devil's Daughter for Sherlock Holmes. And that is going to be a very interesting game because I've played it before off stream. So I kind of know, but also it's been a few years, so I don't know at the same time. So we'll see how we go with our good old memory. And that said, so my last stream for the month will actually be the 28th instead of the 30th. So on May 27th, I will have my 12-hour stream. I will not be doing 2 streams on the 28th because of the 12-hour stream on the 27th, but I will do one final stream and all that, because, or maybe 2, because I also have the quarry that I've been working on, probably will be continuing to work on until I leave. We've been kind of doing that since, for a while. We've been trying to get this Adventure Times Tuesday to be a thing. So there's that. The schedule may change, not for the YouTube videos, because those are always scheduled. I always try to make them scheduled, so it's one less thing off my plate to do. But my stream schedule may be changing when I come back, because I will be opening up hopefully a new business by then, and I'm going to be slowly working on building that business very slowly. So yeah, but with that said, I will try to do is keep videos going. We are definitely going to have shorts. I need to finish up for the month of July, but there will be shorts, there will be videos, and yeah, we will be continuing our journey with Mass Effect Paragon walkthrough. So with that said, today's video, because I wasn't able to go back, I will have to do it after this video or so. But we're going to be getting something now that we've completed our first quest, and we're also like level what? Level 20. So we get kind of a little side quest at level 20 that's on the soul system. That should sound familiar to everyone. Because that's our system. That's where Earth and Mars and all these other planets are. We're in the game, y'all. We're in the game. So with that said, we are gonna go there, but I am gonna show you the dialogue of when that quest does occur, because that will give you your subclass for the Sentinel class. Each class has 2 potential subclasses you can choose. I don't know if they really impact the next game very much, but it is very interesting. Also, last but not least, we do not have any musics. Everything is either a sound effect or something outside of my control, so do what you will with the information, but here is proof to show that there is no music. So with that said, let us go ahead and get started. And this will always happen whenever you leave a planet. So we were on Therum. We are going to come back to the Artemis Tau to get the stuff that we didn't grab, because you can for exploratory planets, but not certain mission story planets. So the next one we're going to is actually the Hades Gamma, which is up here. And we're going to be going to all these various clusters as we go, but what we're going to do is head here. Now, when we travel to another one, over here somewhere is going to be the Sol System, and that's where we're going to get that quest. So we're going to go to this. What we're going to do is go here first, and we're going to just scan around. I have the planet name aside from a ship, I believe. Yes, and a no, that's different area. Okay, we have 2 planets that we can explore fully and a ship. So with that said, we are not going to be exploring those planets. Just as a reminder, that's going to be a dedicated YouTube episode on its own. That way you guys have more of a chance to explore. You have a chance to do all this amazing stuff. And all that. But if you're wanting to know where to scan things, I understand the struggle. The first game doesn't really do I mean, it's not a terrible job, but it's not exactly great, because then you're like, did I scan this planet? Believe me, I've been in the same shoes. And the easiest way, I think, is just to reference a video sometimes. So I'm hoping this video will help you guys. But we're going to just go around and scan stuff today in the Hades Gamma cluster. That's all we're going to do. So hopefully I don't take longer than 20 minutes or 15. We'll see if we can do it under 15, but definitely no longer than 20 minutes, I promise. So with that said, let's go ahead and go to this system first. Now we're going to immediately be receiving transmission from Alliance headquarters, and this will be the subclass conversation.
Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
I'm sorry for being inquisitive, but that is the conversation that will help you get your subclass. I would wait until after all these other videos that we do to do that mission, because that mission can be really difficult. And if you do it at level 20, I can guarantee you that it's going to be very difficult. So right now we're just going to scan. So we're going to look at a gecko, or however that's pronounced. That ain't it. Trebin is an exploratory planet, so we are not going to go there, but remember that it's exploratory. Edmos. We're going to survey, and that's a gas deposit. Now, I forgot to do the tracker, but now, because this is a gas, you should be at 6 out of 6. I know this sounds crazy, but you are officially done with finding gases if you wanted to stop here. You could get more. I don't know if it affects so much in Mass Effect 2 or 3, but you could get more. Loba, we survey and we got another Asari writing. So that's 3 out of 10. And then what's Hunador? Alright. And sometimes it's good to check and like just kind of look around. Did we look at this one? No, good thing we did. So a rare element survived. And we're at 3 out of 20 for that now. See? This is why you explore, why you always look around. I would always check the spaces, because even if there's no rubble, sometimes you can still find stuff that, for lack of a better word, still can be scanned. So that is all you can get scan-wise in this, system. The next system is this. Alright, I'm checking. Cleansel is another exploratory planet, remember that? Okay, we got something to scan here. I always like to check the rubble first because it's easier. So light metal. Oop, that was not what I wanted to do. So we're at 3 out of 20 right now. We're just checking. Look at this planet. We're going to survey this planet. There's a Turian insignia. And we need 13 of those, so we're already making good progress there. Gremar does not have anything to survey. So, like, the planets that can't be surveyed, I don't know if you get any codex out of it. But it never hurts. Because even if you look at stuff, it never hurts. Light metal, so that's another one. We're already a fifth of the way through light metals. And the system we're going to start in for next time I believe has the Ontario, and that's a special little mission. So we're just looking around. There we go. Light metal, so we're now a fourth of the way there. Nothing here. Ooh, this is surveyable. Prothean, let's go. What's this one? Ooh. Anything here? Rare element, let's go. We're a fifth of the way through that. And already looked at that. So, did we look at this one? Yeah, we looked at this one. So, when we start up next time, we actually did this under 20 minutes. A little over 15, but pretty close. So, after this video, you should be already completed with the gases. You should be a little further in the Asari writings, the Turian insignias, the Prothean data disks. You should be a fourth of the way through light metals and a fifth of the way through rare earth. Excuse me. And yeah, we're gonna do the MSV Ontario next time. Don't worry, we will be going through each cluster that, or system, or whatever you want to call them. But basically, we'll be going through each of the areas before we go back to the Citadel and turn a bunch of stuff in, get a bunch more XP, and all that. And we will go to the moon before we go back to the Citadel, because we will have probably enough XP to get through that area pretty well. So with that said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video.